to make sure I'm good for talk. Just testing out, making sure we sound all right. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me go poo poo? Okay, I can hear it on the other phone.
I might. You notice how it like echoes?
Yeah, it's because I'm in the same room. All right, I'm going over here. Hey, once you can jump on, go ahead and jump on so we can play together. All right, welcome everybody. We are doing a live stream on Mech Arena. I have not been here for a minute, so I apologize to everybody. Um, just have been super busy with school, work, and life. Go figure, right? Life. It happens. Anywho, so just some new updates and changes, which I don't have too many. Excuse me, I'm drinking an energy drink. I'm full to the bone. Um, I have been doing some kind of changes out in my hangar, as you can tell. Um, One of the things that I have been that I've changed here recently with the new big update that we did, where a lot of the legendary mechs end up getting a buff, which was great for a lot of us, and some of them got a debuff, which was not great for some of us. So I'm just still trying to conform to the update, on what I'm going to move on forward. One of those things that I am going to actually move forward with, and have moved forward, is with Gate Crasher. We got Gate Crasher at a 5-star sitting at 170,000 HP, which is pretty dang great. I went ahead and put on the Arc Torrent 12s and Arc Torrent 10s, which is, I would say, a mid range weapon. I was kind of eerie on deciding whether or not to use this, but whether I have been in CP or free for all, 2 versus 2, which I haven't had too much great success with. But in the others, I've actually had quite a bit of great success with this. Arctorrent 12s and 10s, as you guys know, you have to level them up to get the second set. I don't have that just yet, but I could have. But instead, I went ahead and upgraded my Gate Crasher. Now, Gate Crasher, just to remind you guys, has the Great Ion ability, which I'm going to tell you guys this, that Ion Pod, when you're in a clutch, and especially I notice in free for all, when you need to get some of that continuous damage, DPS, damage per second, um, and somebody who is just camping out and says, well, I'll just take the damage. The Eon Pod is the difference between that. They're not just going to want to stay there. So I've been using Gatecrasher as a clutch mech in the free for all. Um, One of my favorite mechs that that has come out new. Now with that, I also have changed my Redeemer with Missile Rack 12s. It's a mixed feeling about that. Um, with Gatecrasher or Redeemer, I mean, being a little squishy. But surprisingly, so far, the Missile Rack 12s and 6 is very weak. So they're not helping me out too much. But because I do have Nova sitting with the Missile Rack set, um, it's more smart to have a double set, because if you have a mismatch set, then that whole 20, 33, and 10% minus 10% isn't going towards the other one. So I've had a lot of people, they'll do mix match sets, but if you look at stat wise, you're actually less in stats, whether it be damage going out, or reload times or range. You're kind of doing worse against yourself by not having the same set. So I would do that. So far, Redeemer's actually been pretty good with the Missile Rack 12s, Missile Rack 6s. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to keep Redeemer out there. Um, because I do, my plan moving on forward is to have a Bastion in here. I think Bastion's update that he got from the update was one of the best updates that he could. And that rolls us over to, Guardian and Tangy. What's the look on that? Um, as I've told other people, there is buzz about uh, new shotgun, uh, new shotguns coming out. Um, After the shotgun eights, it'll go shotgun. I think tens, then 12s, and then 16s is usually how that goes. Whether or not that ends up happening, who knows? I know there's a lot of people that I've talked to who hope that Tangy will get a upgrade in his rating. Right now he's just a rare mech. Tangy to me is still, a mech that I'm able to use, so you'll still see me use that. I know there's some people that think after the buff he's not the greatest. Now, sitting at only 140,000 max HP, and then with the 40% Mina legendary, I still want to reckon that he's still going to be pretty good, so we're going to leave him in there. But we, moving on forward, we do still have quite a bit of events going on. The St. Patty's, as you see, still has 3 days still going on, so make sure you go out there and get that. Let's move that out of the way. And another new move. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Started stream. We can do whatever you want. So another thing that I did do, uh, I have moved over to a different clan. Nothing for uh, no important reason. We'll put it that way. Still love the Void guys. Still great people out there. Um, but now we are with NME. NME is, as I've said in many of my streams, he is LSI Gaming's. Uh, we'll go ahead and get in here. He's LSI's clan. Just another great clan. So I plan to be able to show a lot of great. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Gameplay. And this will be my first one. So this is actually going to be pretty cool because I've yet to stream with Enemy. So it looks like we're getting into CP. And we are going to be doing, let's see, I got LSI here. What's up, LSI? I bet you he's playing right now. Um, we're going to give him ground coverage. There's that Bastion. And Bastion is just, if you guys have not noticed, I say Bastion is the best of like both worlds. He can be a close quarter, but at the same time, he can be. Ooh, let's get rid of that guy. He can be long distance. And the great thing is, oh shoot, my plan is to. There's LSI with the disc launchers. My plan is to set him up. Oh, here we go. Let's get him covered. But yeah, my plan is to get Bastion set up to a mid-range weapon setup. Now, I will tell you guys this, if you guys have not noticed, the Helix racks have really made a change on how, oh shoot, how you're going to set up things, because they are really the, to me, a game changer. Oh, I probably should have done that, to be honest. That was a bad place to start. Now this is the, not him, this is the, see if we can get, got him, did I get him? Got him, nice. We'll finish him out with that. This is the Gate Crusher with the Arc Torrent 10s and Arc Torrent 12s. I have not been disappointed. Arc Torrent 10s are, they're, let's see if we can get him right back there. They're a funky weapon where, they've got quite a good range. So I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to change the Bastion out of it. Let's go ahead and bring in. Okay, that gets rid of him. Oop. That was a dumb move right there. As soon as I saw that shirt, I should have backed up. It's all good. Ooh, I don't really want to bring in. When you start. There we go, nice. When you TP in on that center, oh come on that center CP point. You can get bum rush pretty fast, so you gotta be careful of that. So first game with NME, pretty dang good. Anytime I've ever seen these guys on the playing field, I've never been disappointed. So I'm not surprised. Let's see if they're gonna stay in the team. I'm not surprised that that game went super fast. Looks like we got a number 5 in the division. Jiven Gizmo. I want to go check him out because I think he's about the highest player I've ever played with in there. So we'll go ahead and check him out just to show what we've got crack-a-lacking. I guess we're not. We're going to get back in here for CP. So never mind. Unfortunately, I'm about 4,000 under everybody SP level. Just warning to people who end up doing this, you got to really be careful. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. You guys are going to hate me for that. Hate me for that. But yeah, you got to be careful when you start bumping your SP levels into there. And you're the lowest SP, you're going to end up being overtanked by other players. So, as you can see, and we'll look at it here in a minute just to prove this point. Most likely, everybody that I'm playing with is about 9 to about 10,000 SP. So, which I just hit 6,000 SP, and I'm quite happy about that. And I got that from updating my gatecrasher. So. Now the great thing about Bastion that just makes him a whole game changer is, you know, while the shield freeze only works close by, I mean if you've got him sitting kind of as your tank, he's gonna freeze anybody that comes on through, which is super nice. That sucked for that dude. Looks like we got some come up front. You know, and that's a different setup than I've ever seen. This is one of the other guys, Filthy STP. I've never seen that. A disc launcher. Oh, I need to pay attention. A disc launcher with a NAD launcher. So it looks like that's actually a pretty good combination because he's being able to handle long distance while also being able to take care of crowd control. So I don't want to block him too much here, but it looks like. Oop, oop, oop. I don't even know why I did that Redeemer reset. There was really no point in that. Yeah, I like that setup. I've never seen that quite. Oop, 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 oop. Of the NAD launcher and the EMs. But I would imagine if your EM rifles are high enough, you'd be able to control around there pretty well easily. Let's get up here. And I'm surprised, you know, with how much well, the good thing is with him shocking me like that, took the another Bastion. Let's see if we can't get right behind him. Nice. Nice little combo from LSI. Nice, nice, nice. You gotta love when it works out like that. So I'm surprisingly, even with not too many people, what it seems like using Tengu as much as before or after the update, I'm still finding him pretty useful. Oop, oop. I definitely will say having the shotgun 4s on there waiting for Tengu to get the energy update is making it super hard to be able to combat with these new SP levels that they have. So, I mean, if you're still wanting to do that, more power to you, but you are going to find out that it is quite a bit harder to use him. So, let's go ahead and while we're here, we'll go ahead and use these. It looks like we're just going to take care of CPs. Let's go ahead. I will tell you guys this: whenever you can play with clan members, with friends, and hopefully some of these are on my friends list, you do get that 10% XP boost, um, which is a great reason to do that. So make sure you take advantage of that, especially a lot of the new research events that we got going on. Um, a lot of the research events that you'll see that has on the battlethons, a lot of them are now with clans here. Um, there is a usually a what do you call it? A mission there that basically you have to play with your clans people. Plus, if you can knock out CP as fast as you can, why not? Because then you can focus on 5 versus 5 and 2 versus 2, or even tournament. So, because as you guys can see, this week we have 5 for 5. This next week will be the free for all, which I'm not too mad about because after the whole the debuff of the free for all, it's I've been very salty towards. Let me see. We'll get in front of this. Oh, sorry about that, broken. Excuse me. What I wanted to try to do is get in back of this guy right here. See if we can't give him. There we go. Usually you can see somebody right about here, but nope. I think I placed that probably not the best way. Yeah, see, there's one coming right here. I would say my goal for nice is I just want. Oh shoot! I could have saved him. Is I want to get rid of CP as fast as I can, so I can move on to other things. Not that I don't like CP; it's just not my favorite to have to be weighed down on. Nice. Another Bastion. There's a lot of Bastions here lately. Oh, did I get him? Now, I do like if you guys see, again, this is my first gameplay with them. I have not went on comms or done any kind of training with them and whatnot, so being able to see that these guys really cohesively play together is pretty dang nice. Nice, and there's those Ned launchers with filthy STP. That was the one that we were looking at. Up. Ah, dang it, I knew he was going to get me. I have to take one for the team, oh well. Good thing is, we're under, I think, a minute and some change to getting this SP done, which is actually really nice. My goal is get STP. I mean CP. Get it in CP and get it done. Because not only does that help you get up in the division, but might as well get what you should be doing every day, at least once a day, fully. Ugh. Monster Juice Monster. Don't know how that became energy drink. Not too bad though. Alright, who do we got going on here? And actually, this might actually be one of my last CPs because I noticed I don't have any more points in this. And why it can still help for dailies and events, it doesn't help in division after that. So I know I still have some 5 versus 5 and some 2 versus 2 that I need to get knocked out. Then we'll go from there. But again, it is streams is not working. Whose stream? Whose stream? I'm looking at mine. This is the way I always try to have 2 different platforms so I can keep on this, but I don't know if the person's actually talking about myself because again I'm new to this clan. Alright, let's see what we got crack-a-lacky for this next one. It's crazy, I had lost my Beats headphones for like the last like almost year, and my wife went through a backpack that we hadn't been through in like a year, and she happened to find one of my Beat headphones. Which I read an article because I actually lost one of my Beat headphones. I read an article that you could actually just buy, like if you lose the right one, you can just buy a replacement and it'll sync back in there. I don't know. I'm not very, oh shoot, computer savvy. Maybe somebody else would know that. Comment. Let me know. Can I just get a right replacement or how does that work out? Because I do use the wireless Beat headphones, and I would say they do make it a lot. Oh, I got it. It does make it a lot easier to stream. It definitely does. Nice. Somebody already got that shield. Nice, nice. Oh, there's another Bastion there, man. It is like Bastion Central. I don't think I've. Oh no, dang it. I don't think I've ever seen so many Bastions out anymore. Not that Bastion wasn't good already, but definitely after the HP upgrade that he got, he sure is pretty sweet. Oop. See, kill swap. I thought that kill shot was coming out on my side. Wrap that up. Where's this other guy at? Oh, there he is. It's a shadow with missile racks. It's the first, or not missile racks, but EM rifles. Where's Philly ST? There he is. See if you can't. Oop. See if you can't give him a little crowd control. There you go, brother. Oh, was too late on that. Where'd that come from? Oh, a double railgun 16. You might as well count yourself goodbye after that one. You ain't getting out of that one. I want to see if I can get. Nice. So they'll be coming up here. Oh, no, we got them all. I was going to say, if we wiped them all, they would have been coming up from that right side right there. Definitely along around there, as you can see. So, like I told you guys, when you're playing with heavier people, oh, I'll go ahead and accept him. I like his setup. So, Rip S. Woody was one of the people. 11,000, about rounded to 12. Let's see. Navi, I think, was actually playing with us. Yeah. So yeah, definitely SP bumped up from playing with everybody else. Which is no problem. You just adapt to how they're playing. That's basically how that works out. I actually need to see if I can get into some 5 versus 5. Because I really don't need CPs anymore. I need, let's see, for the Derby event. Which, if you haven't started, guys, you only got about 3 days left of that. So make sure you go and get that Derby event. Fine, I'll do it. Get that Derby event done. Because otherwise, you're just throwing pretty good prizes away. And if you're free to play, you don't want to give anything away in this game. Because they don't give as much as they would like to see given out for resources and stuff like that. Come on. Actually, let me see if we can do some 5 versus 5. Ah, dang it. Well, actually, I got capture 14 control points, so I still need to capture one more. And I'll finish that one. It definitely would be nice to win that Sentinel. I don't think it's going to happen. But, yeah. Oop, oop. Alright, that should finish that right there. And since we've only got people on the left, I try to stay with where everybody else is going. There's no point in going on the right if I don't have no cover. Look at that buff right there from... Nice, nice. That was a spanking. Definitely, again, like I said, my Redeemer is not my favorite to come in at first, because, you know, even though it's like he has the HP points, he still, for some reason, feels squishy to me. Oh, we've got a Redox here. Ooh. Yeah, there he goes. It's crazy, you know, with Redox, or with... Oh, let's get rid of you, guy. Ooh, I wasted that. I should have actually put it right here. And as you guys can see, that Arc Torrent 10 and Arc Torrent 12 with the range implant in there, it's still... Oh, didn't see that surge coming in there. It's still pretty good. So, while the Arc Torrent 12s are covered under... oh, let's see if we can jump that. Are covered under the close quarters pilot, I would say it definitely can be a hybrid. Make sure I got nobody right here. I want to make sure they get up here, so my advancement... Ooh, nice. Nice. The only problem about Tengu going after Bastion, a Bastion versus Tengu is not an equal matchup. I would definitely tell you guys that. Okay. So we'll be able to collect that for the Derby event. And that'll get us at 590. I need some 5 versus 5. Let me see if I can talk to them in clan chat, because I really just don't want to keep my... If they'll do that, then that'd be good. No, nobody's on here. We'll go ahead and do... We'll do one more. That just gets it so I can learn more how to play with this new clan. Because that's the worst thing you can do, is when you're part of a clan and all you do is have people carry you. So, because then there's no point in you playing part of the clan. Pew, 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 pew. That's what I say. I say pew, pew. Alright, Patterson Station. This one should actually go pretty dang fast. We've got plenty of people with covering mechs, so we've got there. I think we will back LSI up. Even though I doubt I can back him up because he's a powerhouse himself, so probably won't need too much backing up. I do like staying behind a Surge though, because a Surge in a lot of ways is a guaranteed points. Let's see where he's going. I definitely would not run. I definitely would not run a Redeemer as a frontline bot. That's why I kind of, ran in the dust there. Sorry, LSI. Mr. Chicken Legs had to run. Let's see if we can. Ah, dang it. Just trying to get around that brick house. It's amazing. He's got probably less than 10% health. And he's still hanging in there. That's funny. It's always good when you can do that because there's actually a lot of shoot. I was hoping to get him before he came through. There's actually a lot of missions where you have to actually get kills with like 10% of your health still there. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Not a smart move. Oh, where is he at? So that's where you guys see, man, I would tell you, where is it? Gatecrasher, when you can get that IM blast off, and you got people coming real close to you, I mean, it can really help you out in the clutch. The heck? Mech Arena is making sounds. Okay, so I only have one guy left. I think I'm gonna stay on the right here. Definitely playing, I will tell you this, definitely playing way higher SP players than I am. Get that Sky Strike to go out first. Especially with, I would say this, with the new Helixes coming out, if you've got the Sky Strike Legendary on Tengu, it helps you live for a couple extra seconds, because you don't live very long. Okay. And looks like we got an achievement. Who do we have an achievement for? Redeemer. Nice. I needed that. Nice, nice, nice. So let's see if we can get, I don't know if they said anything in the chat. Yeah, I don't see anybody, which really stinks. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll proceed. I don't want to clear limit. It's too early to be clearing any kind of limit, but let me see if I can get some people to do a 2 versus 2 and a 5 versus 5. And then that'll get that cleared out. I think there's too many people in. I don't have anybody in. Outside. The only problem is if you only have one person, usually with high SP and then you're low, it bumps you up the SP bracket, so then you end up being the low guy and you've got a whole bunch of people doing really high people. That's kind of not a fun thing. We'll see if these guys want to play. Taggart is actually one of my old streaming buddies that actually got me into streaming. So, good to see him back playing. I know a lot of people seem to be falling off with the update and everything. Not wanting to play, very frustrated. But I will tell you guys, this is somebody who's been playing a long time. Almost beta, but not quite beta. This game changes as fast as you can change your underwear. So, while you might be frustrated right now about where the game's going and everything, I can almost guarantee you come this time next year, this game is going to be very different. There's going to be a whole bunch of new mechs, a whole bunch of new maps, and weapons are going to be changing here and there. So don't be, okay, Crane Yard. That's a good one. Don't be quite frustrated yet and give up on the game. So seems every time they come out with a big update and rebalance, it takes quite a while of surveys and talking to, did you just hit me? That was a bad shot right there. But yeah, it takes a while for them to hear from the, okay, this is not working out. Got him. Graveyard's always been one of the aesthetically pleasing maps For those who are wondering what aesthetically means, it means basically how it looks, you know, the glamour, the pizzazz, like the guy on Scarface. Look at him, man. He's got pizzazz, glamour. Tony, what you got? It's a Scarface reference. If you've never seen Scarface, then shame on you. Okay, so I got rid of him already. Oof. It's surprising to see how many Pumas people are actually using now. So I still don't think stat-wise he's even worth using, but I mean, it is always good to. Oh, dang it! To me, it's always good to see nope, nope, nope. An underdog mech get out there. That's why it's kind of really sad that Lancer didn't get. Come here, guy. Oh, what? Did anybody just see that? I totally went past Panther Stacy Shield. That made no sense. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just that's not supposed to happen. Okay, we need to really try to see if we can get some points here. One down. Alright. Try to get all these. Two down. Try to get all these. Oh, all these helix coils, man. Everybody's using helix coils. They're so dang effective. We're sitting at 8-3, so I don't think we have too much to be worried about. And there's that arachnoid with voltaic. So I don't care what anybody's saying right now. Voltaic after the update is definitely a contender. You know, especially the 16s. When I see the double 16s on there, it really messes me up in the free for all and in the 5 for a 5. As long as we can up, I got him in the back. That should be able to get him. There's a whole bunch of voltaics around here. Come on, somebody. I don't want to waste my bump it. I don't want to waste my shot for that guy, but if he's gonna keep messing him up with, got him with that weapon, then we gotta get rid of him. Okay. So they should have 18, 19, 20, 22, about 4 or 5. Oh, this Ares, as you see, put that button down, but we'll get this guy right here. Don't hit my clams, buddy. Nice. So they got 4 people left. I don't think I'm gonna be. Oh, got him. Did we get it? No. Oh, we got him. 2 more, we would have totally cleared them out. Only because I really want to make sure I win this. I'm going to cheap win this. Can you, bruh, stop pushing me, man. See, when you get somebody that pushes you away from the stasis field and keeps jumping in front of you, what a douche. Then those helix rockets can get you, so you gotta be careful you don't do that to your buddy. That guy's my buddy because I don't know who he is, so I'm not gonna call him my buddy. Alright, let's get this left side cleared up a little bit. What a waste. I should not shut that off. I swear, everybody just like gets a lock on those new helixes, and they just let it go. Like no skill needed. Just click the button and go. Okie dokie. Oh, I totally didn't put up my stasis shields I was expecting. So you can shoot me with your helixes all day long, but as long as I got a panther on, I promise you, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. Dang it. So we're sitting actually dangerously close. And if I was a bet man, what I would do is I'd close this gap for all these helix coils. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna wait for the jump reset, and I'm gonna get this guy right here. As long as that guardian doesn't get me. I don't know if I got him. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. But we won. 16 out of 13. I am happy with that. Not a bad free for all, if you guys may say myself. So with MVP, I got 18 kills on that one. Obviously with EM rifles. Luckily, that is one of the only weapons that did not get totally overhauled and destroyed. I'm going to go ahead and go in for another one. Because I like that group right there. Now we say when you get a good group, stay on with a good group. Even though we weren't cohesively playing, everybody stood their ground, so I'm okay with that. And we're actually going to turn this off right here. Because I'm going to focus on the game, guys. So let's get into it. I always find when I don't play for a couple days and I get back in here, you know, not only am I fiending to play, but it's always good because you got so many gifts and stuff you get. All right, one of the new maps too. Central Station. I'm gonna actually throw my Redeemer out there, see what I can do with Redeemer on this map, and I'm gonna try to, as long as nobody. That's what you get for taking my Coco Melon. Got some Zephyrs right here, so as long as they don't take... Oh, dang it. Once you see a group of Zephyrs coming in, you kind of gotta get that taken care of before they really mess you up. We'll take care of this one. See you later. There's another one right there. I'll take care of him. Is there another Zephyr? No, that's a Cheetah. Cheetah is definitely, you know, for those and people who may argue, Cheetah is definitely after the, we got a guy coming out right here. Is definitely now able to be used in endgame, which is really good to see. Because I've always been a Cheetah fan, but now that he's got that HP buff, he's a lot less squishy. Ooh, got that. I meant to get this guy right here, but I flinched 1 minute. Why is nobody taking care of that guy right there? Oh. I guess because it was my job to take care of him. Try to move up here. Ooh. We got an AFK. Ooh. What is he throwing it off? Helixes? I think the guy's got helixes on him. Don't know why you're coming at close quarters to me. Oh, I did not even see that shadow there, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh, somebody got them helixes. Dang it. I think I got that. Ooh, somebody get that cheetah, please. Nope. Oh, what a waste. Oh well, it happens. We'll throw the Guardian out there. Looks like we got an Ares. Excuse me. Where is... Did I get him? No, I don't think I did. Nope. Where is everyone? Well, at least somebody took care of him. Now I'm going to have to pull Panther out because we're 2 points behind where I would like us to be. That guy. Like they keep flanking us on the middle, and where's everybody at? Stop trying to charge the field. Just stay as a group. I promise you, you will do better. So now we're flanking here on the right. So moving them all. I don't know why I'm. Problem is they're right behind here. Clutch save. Ugh. They're too far up the middle there. Let's see if we can't close up this. Ugh. Lost by 3. So I'm gonna bring Old Faithful out. You know, as much as people say, "Oh, you always use the same mech," you know what? When you've lost one and you've won one, your only goal should be in the last one is to rack points and win that last round. Otherwise, you put all that work for nothing. Oh no! Davy Jones' locker got me. Ugh. Well, at least I got a couple first kills in there. We'll go ahead and bring out. Hopefully somebody's sitting right there. Got him out the way. Oof. I can't move up there any much more. I don't think they've quite noticed that I'm down here. I'm okay. Oh, okay, I guess they have. As a shadow comes in here and destroys me. The good thing is, I think we can. Okay, let's take that. I can get rid of that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All I want to do is win this. I don't need to be Superman. I don't need 1,000,000 points. I think I got him. I just need to win 4, 2, 1. Nice. I will take the win. I know people are like, you only won by 1 point. I will take the win. Winning with 1 point and losing uh, with 1, I'd rather just take the win. That's just me. Take your easy wins where you can get them, because your basis goal is to just get resources. The only way to get. Congrats on joining clan. Oh, thank you, bro. Alrighty. And the clicking is going on in the ear. I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but ever since the update that we had, sometimes you'll get out of matches and it'll continuously click. Definitely annoying, but it ends up going away, which is nice too. So let's see what we still got in Derby event. Scrap 7 implants, went 8. Definitely need to do more 5 versus 5. And 2 versus 2. Capture 4 control points. That's not going to happen. But, anywho, we're going to take a break. I appreciate you guys who have come in here. Again, good gameplay from NME. We'll be having a lot more tonight. I just had to get on here because I haven't played, and today's the first day I can actually relax. So, like, subscribe. Appreciate everybody's support. Until I see you guys all next time, be safe, be humble.